It was on Man Like Sartia back with another Dokkan Battle video, and today we're looking at the brand new release, Tech Dokkan Fest Bardock. I'm going to be brutally honest with you guys, this has been my best luck ever on a banner. In 550 stones, I've actually secured the rainbow on our boy, and I could not be any happier because Bardock is one of my favourite characters in Dragon Ball. So today in this video, we're just getting a look at him, just seeing how he does, you know, in all these kind of events, just to see what his kind of max stats are with some of his best partners. We will be running him in other stages, but we will be taking advantage of that leader skill. Speaking of which, his leader skill is Goku's family or story figures, Ki +3 and HP attack and defense +170%, plus an additional HP attack and defense for 30 for characters who belong to the Pure Saiyans category. What this means is that every single Goku, Bardock and Raditz are going to be on the team, and Gine, of course, if she ever gets units, are all going to be on the team, which is quite honestly one of the most timeless leader skills in the game. I would say him and Yamcha from last year both have, but Yamcha, who hasn't released yet on Global, are the most ageless leader skills that have released last year. So his super attack is the Fateful Onslaught. He greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage to the enemy. And his passive is Resisting a Doomed Future. Look at this essay. Activates the entrance animation once only and randomly changes key fears of a certain type to rainbow. Attack +70% and foresees enemy super attacks for 5 turns from the start of turn when there's an ally whose name includes Goku on the team or when there's an enemy whose name includes Frieza. Then he gets Ki +2 and attack and defense +150%, plus an additional 40% attack and defense with each super attack performed up to 120%. So 3 super attacks and he's at his max power. And then he gets attacks effective against all types with 1 Rainbow Key Sphere, an additional 50% attack and defense with 2 Rainbow Key Spheres, and he performs a critical hit with 3 Rainbow Key Spheres. As we get into it, I'll explain my kind of gripes with this passive in a bit more detail when we move on. But yeah, let's just get started here. Once again, Rainbow, he's not level 10 links, but we've putting some work into him. He's got some decent equips. And here he is. On the first rotation, we're going to be running him with Fasha, of course, because Fasha is one of his best partners, and she is a very good unit in her own right. Mine's level 10 links, of course, so maybe we'll do a redo on her on this 20%, because now she's finally free of Raditz. But yeah, let's just get started here. So we're going to be able to get 3 Rainbow Key Spheres, so instantly we've gotten our first pass for his whole passive active, and he starts out at 213k defense. That's not the greatest, but once again, once he gets the super attack off, he's going to build up very quickly. So after super attack, he gets 40% from his passive. He's going to get then 50%, so he's going to be like, what, maybe over 400k? But that's not wasting time. Let's see what we get here. So we'll do this, and then we'll do this with the friend Bardock, who is also Rainbow level 10 links Bardock. So we start out at 3.85. You know, not the craziest attack to start with, but we did get 3. So this is a guaranteed crit, which is very impressive. Then we get, and we instantly get the additional, so 5.81. See, look at that massive jump in power. It was kind of like how Pan was last year. She would just get 1 super attack and suddenly the attack that would jump tremendously. So as we saw, that was a very good starting turn from Bardock. A 3 million into an 8 million, each were with a guaranteed crit. So as you can see from my team is a mostly Goku family oriented team. Oh, this Bardock was really additional, but so we've got Tora, we've got Physical Kid Goku, you know, one of the greatest units that I think they've ever released. We've got STR Carnival Goku, I think is also really good. So we'll just get past this turn now because we're about to kill. We want to get Tora on rotation because Tora, of course, is the banner unit for Bardock. Very good unit, but you know, also has problems, mainly due to limitations. But yeah, what do I think of this Bardock so far in my time running him? Well, I only rainbowed him today, like 2 hours ago, so I haven't got the greatest opinions right now on his full performance at this level. But I think he's very good, but the reason he is good is more due to utility. He hasn't really got anything in terms of attack and defense that makes him overall special. Like, if you were to get super attacked full passive, you're probably dead in any of the harder red zone stages. So here we are. We've got this turn now. Oh, we do have the active skill. So this is another thing about Bardock. He does have an active skill. The Final Spirit Cannon. He can be activated on turn 3 when there are 3 or more Team Bardock category allies on the team. Bear in mind, this does not include the friend. It has to be Bardock. It has to be 3 of your teammates. It does not include the friend unit. So you have to. So Basha, Tora, Bardock, all of them are activating this part of the passive. So let's get 395. That's with 1 super attack. But this is with Kid Gohan on rotation, who is juicing the hell out of him. With Kid Gohan on rotation, Kid Gohan provides 58% defense. Is it 58%? I haven't paid attention in a while. Yeah, 58%. Yeah, 58% defense. So he's providing a lot. But let's get in here. So we'll get this. We'll get the 3 key spheres. So once again, full passive is active. And we will be at 459k defense. And remember, we're still not fully built up. We're going to get an additional 50% from... We're going to get additional 50% from our super attack effect. So we're going to be at 600k. We still have enough for 40% just from his passive. So let's see what he gets here. This is going to be probably... Because this is the final attack he needs to be fully built up. So this is going to be a pretty good attack stat, I think. So 2.92. And then we need to just basically get one more attack going before the intro animation wears off. So we'll know 7.83. So this is with no attack support. So, and that is once again 3 keys. So it is a guaranteed crit. We get the additional again. We cannot this time, but we take it as we go. So yeah, he seems very good, but I think a lot of his purpose comes down to his utility. The Scouser is a very useful thing to have. Because look, are we going to have any super attacks here? No. Huh. They just don't seem to be in a super attacking mood. I mean, okay. So, we'll just continue going on through this. But, so, now that we've kind of talked about him a little bit, what are my kind of issues with the Bardock? I think my number one thing I'd say, instantly off the top of my head, is just the fact that, his intro animation, the rainbow orb chaining is such a crucial part of it. I don't really like how that is also limited to 5 turns. If he had that for free, like, I think it would be completely fine. You know, the attack and the orb and the Scouser, both of them being locked to 1 turn. But 5 turns, I think that would be perfectly fine. It's just the orb change, because he really does need those orbs to be at its max effectiveness. Okay, and then the frame 5.26 is pretty good. Once again, we can use this one as well. So this is one with no support and not a lot of his Great Links active. Alright, so, but here is the big boy turn. This is the turn we've been waiting for. So we have got our full passive built up. We've got Tor on rotation, and Tor provides 60% when he's on rotation with Bardock. So this is going to be, without a doubt, the best turn attack of this turn. So we are at 486k defense. You know, look at Flasher though, 600k. I mean, she hasn't raised the defense on super attack, so that is stagnant, but that is very good for 79%. But so if we do this, and then we grab this, that's 2 rainbow key spheres, but we're not really fussed about getting the crits because we already have super effect against all types. We are at 564k defense. So after this super attack, he's gonna be 800k defense. So he's in that spot that is common to a lot of, you know, TURs and all that kind of thing, which is he can do damage and he can take normals, but super attacks from the red zone bosses are just death. Like, they are more than likely just death. He will not survive them. Okay, Basha, you can chill. She kind of going for it, goddamn. 8.13. Super attack, and then a guaranteed crit, and then she's gonna eat this, but it's not a big deal. So we are at 11 million, and this is not level 10 links. This is level 10. This is 11 million super effects against all types. Can we get the additional? We cannot. We're not getting greatest luck on that. And then 3.73 from these guys. In my summons, I got 2 copies of these guys, so once again, I did very well on this banner. But yeah, I think there's not really awful lot more to say about this Bardock. Maybe to do with potential buffs. What could really come to his team that would help him in particular, I think is the way to say it. You have your things like all the Gokus and all that, but all the Gokus are going to work better with other Gokus. Bardock has link slot. So, you know, actually, we haven't talked about it. Let's talk about his link set. So we'll check this after this. So, Kid Goku's about to absolutely mercilessly finish off Bujin. Goodbye. There we go. So now we move on to Bojack. We're doing the burst mode because this burst mode is very good for showing off units, because once again you are just stuck with these. We just buff them up completely. We do get these absolutely massively tanky bosses. So his link set is same warrior race, the same lineage, family ties, which is an awful link. Like, I cannot put into words how bad of a link that is. Team Bardock, which still isn't amazing, but it's still more common because you can get on his team fairly easily. Saiyan Pride, prepare for battle and fierce battle. So he's got a fairly decent link set. But man, family ties, that's just a link you just don't want. Like, look at this link. Neat. Thanks, dude. Like, where am I? Like, am I going to be running Fizz Bardock all the time? I don't feel like Fizz Bardock really fits on the team. That's great, but is that what I have to run? I guess so. But you know, as we're on the AGL phase now, let's get the active skill going, because I think this would be a good spot to kind of show it off. So the passive for his active skill, he causes ultimate damage to enemy, and within the turn, all attacks become critical hits. So it's a fairly decent one. It's not the greatest, because, you know, as it said, it raises the ultimate damage, and I feel like it's not usually that. I'm not sure. I have to check about the passives, but usually the passives have like raise the attack by 800% and causes damage to enemy within the attack. Like, so let's just see. So let's just pop up this active skill and let's see what we get here. Maybe we can get with one of them the KO screen. So we'll keep one of them. So we'll keep the friend one, actually. We'll use the friend ones because the friend still needs to build up. Yeah, so it's not the most impressive one. I think when it comes down to this link, it's more for utility. If you get it, you can use it to, like, buff up Bardock stats quicker. Because once again, you do need to do 3 super attacks. So if you're not getting the additionals, you know, you need some kind of other, that helps you get a stack of it in the turn. But let's just keep on going. So we'll save the other one. We'll see if we can get the KO screen with it. But this Bardock at the end, he is going to be doing guaranteed crits. Even though we got 3 Rainbow Key Spheres. Oh, super attack. He'll eat this. I mean, this Bojack is tanked up to the Supreme, but he's not got any damage. So, with no passive, we've lost the inter animation now. So 6.87. That is his attack stat with none of his without his 70% attack that he gets from his inter animation. We get the additional 7.41. Again, we still got stats less on the table from our lanes, but see, that's a very good turn. And dodge. We have got dodge in our Bardock because I just feel like it's a no-brainer for this guy. Why would you give him a crit ever? He has super effective, and then he has crits also with 3 keys. There's just no need for it. But yeah, so this Bardock at the end, he's fully built up to 6.51. So overall, he does fairly impressive stats, but they're just, you know, they're not the worst, but they're not the greatest, but they're not the worst either. Like, these are guaranteed crits. Like, this guaranteed crits, like, you can't overlook the value of that. And then we're still gonna go over here. We'll let Carnival go and get something on with them. We'll do that, and then we'll do that. So yeah, let me know what you think about Bardock in the comments below if you are actually watching this, because I have been gone for a very long time. I'm not sure if I need to keep on going. I'll see if I can get the KO screen on the next turn. If I can, then I'll end with that. Because I don't feel like we need to get... Yeah, oh, we could. We could. So, we'll see if we can get the KO screen. Kid Goku, don't go crazy. Because I know you can. I know you can. You're capable of it, but don't. Like, no crit. No crit. Good. Cool. Stop. If you crit, I'm kicking you off the team. Please, no. Oh, okay. Now you don't crit. You guys usually don't do that much damage, so don't crit. Don't do it. Oh, we can get the KO screen. Alright, we're going to end it off with this. So, we'll get the KO screen to cap it off. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day, night, morning, evening, wherever you guys are. I'll be back with another Bardock video soon. We'll also have other videos for other units, such as 2 units on this team. I think you can guess which ones they are. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.